Knowsy Neighbors fans, it is Jessica Cardon with Murdock Manwaring Company. We are here today in a closet. Not just a closet, we are here in a dressing room because we are talking to Brighton Closets, and we're going to talk all about closets. And I'll tell you what, being in real estate, this is a big deal. The first thing we always want to show whenever we show a house is, what does that master closet look like? Well, if your closet doesn't look like this closet, we've got somebody that can help you with that, and it's going to change your world. But they don't just do closets. We're going to find out all the things that they do today. And they're an amazing local business here in Southeast Idaho. By the way, if you love local businesses like we do, please like and follow the Knowsy Neighbors page. Go back and check out some of the businesses that we've seen and frequent our local businesses. These guys are our neighbors and our friends. Get in there and take a look at what we've got. We've got some really, really cool businesses here in Southeast Idaho. Speaking of Southeast Idaho, we're a real estate team, and how we do this for free is we sell real estate. So if you're looking to sell a home or buy a home, we would love to help you and talk to you about the options that we have out there. It is still a great time to sell and buy. Interest rates are starting to come down. Now, I'll tell you, if you've been waiting for those to come down, that is great. But as soon as there's more competition, those prices go up. So if you're looking to buy a home, it might be the last chance to get a really good deal on a house and still get a good interest rate. We'd love to talk to you about that. And if you're looking to sell, man, it's a great time to sell and get upgraded into your next house or your forever home, or downsize. All right, let's get talking to Brighton Closets, and let's find out all the cool things that they do, not just in the closet, but in everywhere in your house, and get you organized. So we got Joel and Tom, I'm assuming Brighton, unless you're using someone else's last name because you're on the lam, Joel.
No, we're the Brightons.
They're the Brightons. And so tell us a little bit about, are you guys owners?
We are.
Tell us a little bit about Brighton Closets. What do you guys do?
Well, we do custom closets, and as she said, a closet anymore isn't just a closet, it's a dressing room.
It is.
Yeah, and even in small closets, it helps a lot. Our kids' closets, our kids' rooms are always way too small. You put some drawers in the closet, gets the furniture out. There are a lot of things you can do to really help your space. We do some laundry baskets and things, and one of my favorite things is when my kids were young, I put the laundry baskets in. I thought, those are expensive. Why would I do that? Mm-hmm. We did it, and the kids actually used it.
No more laundry on the floor.
That's right.
It's a great idea.
And maybe your husband won't even leave
leave
his pants on the end of the bed.
You're setting these standards a little too high in the end. So you guys do closets, but you also do other storage things, correct? What else do you guys offer inside of getting organized, right? Not just in your dressing room.
We do custom pantries. We can offer drawers, baskets, different things, and any kind of shelving, and everything we do is custom. We want to come in, we'll visit with you about how you like to store things and the things that you have to store, and try to get a good idea of what you need to help you. And then we go home, we design it on the computer, we bring it back. You say, you know, I love that, and that not so much. We keep changing until you're happy, and then we come build your closet. So
we've got a closet, we've got pantries. What about garages? I mean, those are a mess.
Everybody's garage needs some organizers.
Yes, it does.
And there again, it's personal preference. A lot of people want doors on everything because it keeps the dust out, which makes sense. Other people just want some open
shelving,
and then just some things to hang bikes and that kind of thing on. You know, a few things to hang all the garden tools on. But we'll do as much or as little as you want. We try to customize to whatever works best for you.
So when we're talking about this, how big or how small of a job will you do? Will you do a little job of just, hey, I just need some shelves and some hangers on the side of the garage?
Sure.
You go that small?
Sure. We'll do even just a standard reach-in closet. You know, if you just have one, you know, we'll come and do it. We want to help you with your life, make it easier for you.
So let's get through some logistics, because we're in this amazing closet, and I want to show them some of the cool things in here, and I'm going to ask some questions. So number one, how do they get a hold of you if they want to call and have you come out and take a look?
You can either call us at 208-552-5599, or you can go on our websites, BrightonClosetsAndStorageSystems.com, or you can message us from Facebook. We're available.
Look at you, you're so techie and hip. Joel's a hip guy.
I'm really not.
Tom's over there going, yeah, he manages all the Facebook posts.
That's why Tom and his wife is our tech person.
Excellent.
Without her, we couldn't do any of the tech stuff.
So they can call, they can go on the website, they can make an appointment. How much does it cost for you to come out and do a consultation?
Estimates are always free.
I love that. So if someone's going to look to do a closet, let's say their pantry. Let's say someone has a basic pantry. Any idea what they're expecting to cost if they get their pantry organized? Or is it all just depending?
It really does depend. But a typical corner pantry that a lot of kitchens have, like 3x4, 4x4, something like that. You can do some really nice stuff for under $1,000.
That's awesome. Amazing. That's amazing stuff. What about if they are wanting to change up everything in their closet? Do you rip everything out and rebuild new? So they start from a blank space, or what if they already have a bar? How does that work?
For the most part, we take everything out and start from scratch. Most of what you've got in there was done by a trim carpenter that probably did the best he could, but it's not going to be the best. And when you start mixing systems, the systems don't really work well together.
Makes sense.
But if we come in, well, we'll just show you what we can do. And closets, as far as price, is really hard to say because there are too many options.
That makes sense.
If you want a lot of drawers, that's more money. If you want a few shelves and hanging, that's fairly inexpensive. So we'll try to customize it to you as best we can.
I love it. How far out are you from being able to get someone a job done? If they go in, how long are they expecting to wait?
Within 30 days, we can usually get you done.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Okay, we're in a closet, so I have a lot of questions. So number one, this is an amazing dressing room. So you've got everything from a set of drawers, to a makeup closet, all of this inside one room, right? I would imagine this is about 10 by 10?
About that.
In that ballpark. So give us some idea of what's going on in this system in here, because you've got shorts, you got longs, you got talls. What happened in here?
Everything that we do, we like Dad was saying, we try to keep it all customizable. But one of the great things about our system is that it's adjustable. So like on our shelving systems, we have a line bore system that allows you to be able to make the shelves and the spaces larger or smaller. So for shoes, things like that, boots are going to take more space obviously than sandals. So that's a really nice option that those things can all be adjusted.
Can someone make it where they don't change if they don't want to see the holes? Could someone opt for that?
Sure.
Not really. You might tell them they're not going to like that down the road, but you never know if someone. Yeah.
Right. We try to do everything adjustable because, like you say, most people they have a vision in their mind of what they want, but sometimes that vision changes.
That's right.
So.
And also, what works for you right now may not work for you later. Especially kids' closets. You might have some really small children. As they grow up, things change.
The clothes get longer.
Their needs change. The way they store things changes.
Yeah, makes sense.
One of the really great options that we do, these are called a wardrobe lift. They're really, really great for either tall ceilings or people that don't like to use the standard top shelf. So the top shelf in this closet is very hard to reach. It's hard to access. So sometimes what these wardrobe lifts do, they allow us to be able to take our clothing to a height that's difficult to reach and be able to easily push it back up.
Well, I mean, you think about it. I think about how much space you almost have another row that could go all the way up there. And as we switch our wardrobes out, I don't wear any of my sweaters in the summer.
Right.
I would love to move them all up out of the way and move my stuff that I use down below. But who wants to get up there and go back and forth and back and forth?
And if there's enough ceiling space, we can actually do 3 tiers of hanging.
Oh my word! I got goosebumps just right now. 3 tiers of hanging. Okay, you ready for my number one gripe?
Let's have it.
Builders, if you're listening to this is what there are too many short hangers, but we wear a lot of long skirts, and I'm a tall gal. Long pants, long skirts, and they're doing so few. Is that just the only option, is to do the long bar? Or it seems like there's only 2 sizes. It's all the way long or all the way short.
For us, there's no super standard. There are some basic standards. You have to have so much for the clothes to hang in.
Right.
But we'll come in. There are some people we have. They like to hang all their pants long. They'll get these hangers that grab them by the cuff.
Yes.
And so
I don't like a seam in my pant.
They don't like the crease.
Yeah.
And so that's the reason we come in for the initial consultation. We come in, we visit with you, how you like to store things, what you like to do.
So I could have all long bars if I wanted.
If that's what you wanted.
Is that really that unpopular? Because I've seen, it seems like there's getting less and less and less long bars. Is it just me, or is that
most people don't wear a lot of long dresses anymore. You know,
I know.
You know, it's time
I'm the
to
last
live
one
in.
without sexy legs, I guess.
And you know, some of your longer skirts even won't quite fit on the double hang.
Yeah.
But so we've done some where we do a mid hang. The pull down rods, the wardrobe lifts, those are really a help for that too. Like we could do a medium hang and then a regular long hang with that.
I was just thinking about that much space. You could do a long hang all up there and still have room for a short hang all below, and then I could have a whole section up there of long hang.
Sure.
Oh, I have so many ideas. It's a great idea, and I love the pull down because it seems like there's a lot of unused space. People think, well, I'm going to put stuff up there, but then it just gets, in reality, what you want in your closet is already close.
Right.
And especially if it's a small closet. I'd rather put my storage stuff somewhere else and have all my clothes in my closet and do less drawers. I love it. So when we take a look at this, if this closet right here, if you need a 10 by 10 room, could you do a smaller version of this in any kind of space? Can you build a closet if they don't have a closet? Or is that adding somebody else into the mix?
That usually adds somebody else in. Now what we can do is we can build more like a wardrobe. So it'll just all have cabinet doors on it. The hanging will be behind. And so we can do that. But we also have some local handyman that'll come in and frame a small closet if you need that.
I didn't think about that, a wardrobe, because we have a lot of houses that don't have a closet in them. And so we can't count it as a bedroom unless there's somewhere to hang clothes. That, if you didn't know, that's actually the criteria, is a door for privacy and where to hang clothes. You don't have to have a window. And so that's the big deal, is the closets. Is how do you get a closet inside of a room that doesn't have a closet?
Right.
A wardrobe, that's a great idea. So that, is that still all just custom?
It's all custom.
That's awesome. If someone's just going to build a basic wardrobe, what's that going to run somebody? If they needed a basic wardrobe in a room that's this size, you're like,
I wouldn't really dare guess.
All right.
You know,
this is what we do. It's called Put You on the Spot with prices on Knowsy Neighbors.
We don't do a lot of them.
Okay.
But we do some, and it really depends on what you want to put into it. Some people, there again, they'll put some drawers in it. They'll put different options in it. So it really varies.
I would love to see that. If I'm thinking of rooms, you've got a room with nothing in it. Just put a cabinets all along that wall, and you could have wardrobes and closets and drawers, and oh my.
Sure.
Wardrobes, closets, and drawers are my. That should be your new tagline. I'm just kidding. It's not going to work out really well. I'm a professional at this. All right, what are we missing? What did we not talk about that we need to talk about?
I think probably one thing that people wonder is, can I really afford to have my closet done? And the ballpark that we tend to give people is we can make it simple, but still fulfill your needs. A simple, basic 6 to 8 foot reach-in closet starts out at about $750 installed. What that would entail is a long hang section on one side, a bank of shelves, and double hanging on the other. So it's still a very good use of space on a very reasonable budget.
Yeah, I love that. And everybody, I mean, that's such a benefit in a closet. It just seems like you fit so much more in with just that basic layout. Can change that closet.
And another part of the line bores and the adjustable system, if you put in just shelves, we can come later and add drawers.
Oh,
because everything we do is designed to go on those line boards.
That makes sense. That's awesome. You guys, this is cool. This is a great closet. Really, really nice. This is everyone's dream closet right in here right now. The only thing it's missing is one of those little benches, to sit down and put your boots on. But I guess they have this cute couch chair right here.
We've got a lot of those too.
Yeah, you've got. I bet you do.
We do build quite a few of those.
Above the little benches inside so you can sit down. Oh, I love that idea. Okay, you guys, this is awesome. So this is Brighton Closets and I want to say storage systems. I want to say storage spaces. Storage systems. They're right here in Southeast Idaho. Give them a call. Check it out. You might want to just call and find out, maybe what you want. See what they say. It's a great idea and really good organized. You're going to love that if you can de-stress your life by getting organized in your house. Nothing's better than that. Everything have its place. Awesome. Thanks you guys so much for visiting with us. Check them out. All the links are below. Their phone number's below. Give them a call. All right, this has been Jessica Cardon, your nosy neighbor, keeping you in the know.
The Knowsy Neighbors 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 keeping you in the know.
Knowsy Neighbors keeping you in the know.
So the Knowsy Neighbors keeping you in the know.
The Knowsy Neighbors are going to keep you in the know.